No score. We're in the top of the second, but the Huskers threatening with runners at first and second, and nobody out. And the freshman Tatum Edwards at the plate. Tatum, a career .403 hitter, 34 home runs, 133 RBI for Vista Murrieta High. And Edwards swings and blasts it to deep center field. It's scored! A 3-run home run by Tatum Edwards, and the Huskers take the lead 3-0 in her first career at-bat. Tatum Edwards goes yard.
And you know, Nate and I were talking about this right before the game a few years back. I looked up the last Husker to homer in her first at-bat, and I've been waiting to use that note, and here it is. Tatum Edwards becomes the first Husker to homer in her first career at-bat since Amber Burgess all the way back in 2000. So more than a decade since we've seen that. And that's a great way to get the scoring started here. Great at-bat by the freshman. Great job by the two hitters in front of her to be patient and take their walks and hit batters. And just a good start, 3-0 Nebraska.
Runner at second with one out for Taylor Edwards, who grounded out to third her first time up. Latham's pitch, and Edwards mashes that one into center field, down for a hit. Hit one, hops the wall. Guile will cruise in to score. Edwards around first. She slides into second with an RBI double, and the Huskers lead it by a score of 4-0 on the RBI double to center by Edwards. The wind by Workman. Her pitch. Garcia swings and it's a little flare into short right field. Thomason coming in, makes a sliding catch, comes up with the ball, throws toward home. The runner at third, Freitas had tag, but she retreats, and a fine sliding catch by Brooke Thomason out there and right for the second out of the inning. The wind by Ames, the one-ball pitch. And Guile swings and lines it into center field. It's down for a hit. Haggett has scored. Brechtel around third. The throw home will be cut off. Into second goes Guile. Into score is Brechtel. And the Huskers take a 4-3 lead on the two-run single to center by Ashley Guile. No score in the top of the fourth. Haggett leads off. Cervantes to the line. The two-bullet pitch. And Haggett swings and powers up on one. And it's hit high in the air, deep to right field, and it's gone! Home run for Nikki Haggett. She blasts it over the fence in right field, and the Huskers take a 1-0 lead on the first career home run for Nikki Haggett. And who knew that she had that in her bag of tricks? With the count 2-2, Hageman's pitch. That's taken over the outside corner at the knees. A called strike three. Down goes Hansen. The 7th strikeout of the game for Hageman, and there's one out. Hageman to the line. Her 1-2 pitch. Hanowich swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. 8th strikeout of the game for Ashley. And the inning is over. Right-hand batter against the righty Gerhardt. The first one is grounded up the third base line and fair and into the corner. Around third comes Edwards. She'll score. The ball rolled into dead ball territory. It will not matter as she goes 2 bases southward with the game winner. And Nebraska beats Stanford 3-2. The 1-2 on the way, and Folan lines that one into left field, down for a hit. Edwards around third. She's going to try and score. The relay from Spalding is not in time. It's an RBI single to left for Folan. Now Folan was off of first.
And
they played on her. Threw wildly down the right field line. Folan around second. On her way to third. Folan around third. She's going to come in to score. The Huskers take the lead on a throwing error. And NU, which gave up 3 runs to start this game, has come to life with 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Taylor Edwards to the plate now with runners at the corners and one out. First one on the way from Simmons. Edwards swings and blasts it to deep left center field. That ball is gone. 3-run home run for Taylor Edwards as it went halfway up an evergreen beyond that left center field fence. And the Huskers take a 4-0 lead as Edwards goes yard. Cummings, the right-hander, back on. She winds and deals the 2-2. Edwards swings and hits a high fly ball deep to left center field. That ball's gone. A home run for Taylor Edwards. A national record. Her 6th straight game with a home run, and that builds the Husker lead to 6-0.
Nate, that might be the most excited I've ever seen you for a home run in a 6-0 game in the 7th inning.
But isn't it something? A national record, and very similar to her home run yesterday against Centenary. She cleared that fence and the scoreboard in left center field. A new national record. 6 straight games with a home run, and the freshman, Taylor Edwards, continues to amaze. 2 on, 1 out. Now the Huskers can take the lead. Bowen grabs it up the third base line and a fair ball. Tatum Edwards around third. She's going to score. The Huskers take the lead. It's 4-3 Nebraska in the top of the seventh inning. And now 2 on, none out, no score, top of the fourth. The first pitch to Taylor Edwards. She swings and lines it down the right field line and deep. And it is going to hop over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And Haggett will come in to score, and the Huskers take a 1-0 lead on the RBI double down the right field line for Taylor Edwards. Hageman gets the sign from Taylor Edwards. Her 1-2 pitch. Majum swings and misses. She's down on strikes. The 6th strikeout of the game for Ashley Hageman. She struck out 3 of the last 4 batters. That's a good way to start this bottom of the 6th inning. Hageman's first pitch. And there's a swing and a high fly ball deep to left center field. Haggett racing to her right, slides, and she makes a spectacular catch. Oh my, what a grab by Nikki Haggett. She had to race all the way to her right, come in a bit, and she slid and make the catch for the second out of the inning. Nebraska 1 out away from wrapping up Rhonda Revell's 700th career win. All but 8 of them at the University of Nebraska. Those other 8 wins at Nebraska Wesleyan. 1-2 the count with 2 outs and a runner at first. Hageman's pitch, Kalema Mahu grounds it to third. It's juggled by Full, and she grabs, she throws the throw in time! And with that, the Huskers wrap up the 700th win of Rhonda Revell's career as they knock off Hawaii by a final score of 3-0. And could there be anything more appropriate for Nebraska's head coach than to get her 700th win with a shutout? Brooke Thomason, left-hand batter against the righty Plant. First one on the way, and Brooke swings, and it's a high fly ball. Deep to right center field. That ball is a home run. Brooke Thomason, her first home run of the year, boosts the Husker lead to 3-0. 1-ball pitch to Brechtel. She swings and pops it up towards short center field. Racing in the center fielder Spears. She'll have no play. Edwards has scored. Southwest scores. Brechtel saw second base unattended, so she scoots to second with a 2-run double, and the Huskers build the lead to 5-0 on Brechtel's second double of the year. Runners at the corners, 2 outs the pitch, and Edwards lines that one to the left center field, down for a hit. Bowen's going to cruise in to score as the ball goes to the wall. The ball rolls under the fence out there. Guile is going to come all the way around anyway. They'll probably send her back to third, but a ground rule double by Edwards, and the Huskers build the lead to 3-1.